Here we go. Second night in a row. We didn't do it yesterday. Can't go 2 days without it. Hello, my name is Jason. Tonight, I am pleased to bash you, the humans. It's truly and 100% my pleasure. Okay. I've given a lot the past 7 months. I've not asked for anything from you in return. I'm asking for something now. Yesterday, I have some shout-outs to give out. I couldn't find the 5th person. I'm sorry. I looked. Leave it in the comments if you are the 5th one that I don't name. Yesterday, some people shared my video. Tashika Nicole, thank you. I hope you continue to share them. And at the same time, Jessica Piper, thank you. You too are the ones that made me want to do this right now. Thank you, Melissa Polito. Thank you, Nikki Goldwyn. As I said, there's one more, I couldn't find it. I looked through my notifications. I'm sorry. Please leave in the comments if you're the 5th. I couldn't, or maybe if you guys could go find. I couldn't find it. It just, I don't know. I eat a lot of marijuana. But my question is this. So we reach more people and I can help more people. Start sharing my videos on your timeline. This should have been going on a long time ago. I'm legitimately doing this to help people. I'm not doing this for fame or any bullshit like every other asshole that does shit like this. Excuse me. So please, share the videos. If you are watching, you're coming along for the ride. So help the situation. You know, don't take away from it. Most of the girls I graduated from in high school in my grade, very disappointed in all of you. I don't ever hear a peep from any of you. But I know you watch. There's other women from Central that have no problem joining in. But the women from my grade, most, where are you? Oh, your lives are perfect. My mistake. Join the party. Seriously, though. It's time we reach more people. Share my post. Why not? Okay. Yesterday, although I 100% believe everything I said, do you see how easily I created a backstory with a conspiracy and some facts that are quite compelling? This is how people that aren't guilty sometimes get thrown in jail for something they didn't do. Sometimes things look real and true and they're not. Everything I said yesterday, I could be entirely wrong. That's why it's called a conspiracy theory. I do believe it, though. Everything I said just makes sense. Say, for instance, Prince William, I saw on his show, they showed one angle of him in a picture, and it looked like he was giving the finger. And a photographer had a picture of him of an other angle, and it showed what he was really doing. Sometimes things aren't as they seem. But I created an entire believable story yesterday. It's hard not to believe it. So that's how other people who create conspiracy theories do it. They just are very highly intelligent, and they put pieces together that make sense. So yesterday, I said I was going to show you what I do. See, what I did yesterday, that's profiling. I took the pieces of the puzzle, I took the clues, and I just put them together. Even if they're wrong, goddamn, they make sense. They make sense. I'm sorry, they make fucking sense. Alright, so I labeled why humans are garbage. There's a long list of that now, isn't it? Oh, here's one. Humans don't know how to tell the truth. Most humans are more prone to lie and to be full of shit. Why is that such a first response, is to lie? I don't know. Is that some type of defense mechanism of fear, or kind of like when we get a gun put to our head or a knife to our throat, fear kicks in and we become terrified? Is lying just ingrained in us like that? To where we can't help it? Just like we can't help it if a gun, like I just said, if a gun is in our face, we can't help it. We're going to be scared unless you're a complete psychopath. So is it ingrained? Is lying just a part of human nature? Am I an exception to the rule? Humans are not, by any means, a peaceful race. Look at all the wars there were in the past. Look at all the killing humans do to other humans. And I want to say this, even though I don't agree with what I'm about to say, but who says killing people is wrong? A lion will kill a gazelle and eat it with no repercussion whatsoever. But if we kill another human, we're considered fucked up and crazy. Why? Think about that. We are not a peaceful race at all. Whenever I repeat myself, that means I went off the top of my head first, and then I read what I wrote. So that's why sometimes I'll repeat myself twice in a row. Because I won't say the same shit that I write most of the time. I'll say different stuff. Why? I don't know. We are not a peaceful race at all. That is all for show. We're not. There's a lot of violence and killing we don't see. Humans steal. The only reason why we don't steal is because we've been convinced it's wrong. Is that human nature also? Humans steal. Say you don't. It's been shown you will. Look at now, with the toilet paper problem. You're telling me you wouldn't have stolen toilet paper from somewhere to wipe your ass? I wouldn't. But for some reason, as I've said yesterday, wiping ass is a priority to everyone for some odd reason. We cheat on each other in relationships. We get horny. Our genitals get the best of us. We all crave bad habits. Like drugs, cigarettes, alcohol. We all crave habit-forming things. Some good, some bad. Most bad, though. I don't know, let's talk about drugs for a minute. Not every drug changes you for the worse. Excuse me. Make sure my... All right. I had to open everything in here because I didn't want to be hot and shit doing this because I get all excited and... Where was I? Oh, yeah. Drugs. Everybody always puts down someone that does drugs. That it changes and alters their personality. Okay, given. I would not want the personality of a crackhead, a meth head, a coke head, a dope head, or whatever. But some drugs do help for the better, and I'm going with marijuana, of course. You see, it changed me for the better. If I didn't tell you that I ate 3 grams of weed a day, you would have never have known looking at me. Do I seem like, hey man, hang 10, gnarly, do you wanna have a smoke? I don't talk like that. I don't sound, see, people that do weed aren't typical burnouts like you see on TV. That's very stereotypical bullshit. Okay, we got a lot to go. I don't even know if we're going to fit it all into the 36. All I wrote, and I numbered them, are topic points, and I wrote explain after all of them. I'm not, this is off the top of my head today. All I do is I wrote my topic points, and I wrote explain. Yesterday, I wrote it and read it. No, this time, and we went up to 22. I went up to 2 pages and a half. So we got work to do. We have 25 minutes. Yeah, that's good. That's a lot of time. Okay. Crave bad habits. All right. Humans bully to feel better about themselves. Uh-oh. I really gotta get something, man. This tape is driving me fucking bonkers. And I know you guys hear it rustling, because when I watched this back yesterday, I heard me doing this when I watched it. It was so funny. When I watched this back yesterday, holy shit. Do you know what I was thinking? Who the fuck is that? This shit is intense. Even though I'm the one that did it, me watching it was thoroughly entertaining. Holy shit. I'm not even joking, like, very rarely do I watch my videos back, and when I do, all I think to myself is, who the fuck is that in the video? It does not seem like me. When I watch, I'm telling you, when I watch it back, I say to myself, who the fuck is that? That person in the video seems too much like they know what they're talking about. They seem too intelligent. Yeah, I'm not that smart. Maybe I am, and I just never realized it? I don't know. Where are we? Bullying. Humans bully to feel better about themselves. When someone feels like shit, they want to bring other people down to make themselves feel better. That is disgusting. You are a piece of shit. Humans lie and always speak poorly of one another also to make themselves feel better. Humans can never also keep a secret. Humans have the need to blabber. This is why the government never tells citizens anything, because you can't handle the truth. Just like Tom Cruise or Jack Nicholson, right, in that movie? But we can't handle it. Look how you assholes have responded so far. Oh. Look how you assholes have responded so far. It's disgusting. Can you imagine if they ever did tell us they were aliens? You all would act like buffoons. You wonder why we're not told anything. Yeah, sure. I understand perfectly. Let's continue. Humans like to speak poorly of one another. It makes them feel better. Humans get pleasure from tearing others down. Most don't want to congratulate success. Most of you want to tear your friends, family, or people you know down from their success out of jealousy. You're fucked up. We kill and destroy everything in our path. People, we kill. Animals, we kill. Plants, rainforest. Everything in the ocean, we kill. Humans are the problem on this earth. Take away humans, planet flourishes. Leave humans, and humans kill all life. You see, I keep saying that I've called this, and I've been saying this for 2 or 3 years with Karen, my mother, my sister. I've said this several times to them. My mother agreed with what I said. And I'm not saying this because I think I'm a psychic. See, I'm saying this because it's not hard to predict human nature. As I said yesterday, we are inevitable. We are. It's not hard to predict what's going to happen. It's just not. At least to me, it's not. We waste and have no concern for it whatsoever. We don't. There's a collection of plastic in between Hawaii and California, the size of Texas. That's our fault. Do you know how many animals die from our shit? If I could press a button and wipe out half the human population, and if I was in that raffle, so help me, look at me, I would press that button. Even if I'm told beforehand, Jason, you're gonna die with this, I press that motherfucker. Because that's what we deserve. We deserve to die, I'm telling you. We don't deserve this planet. I'm sorry, it's sick to say, but we don't. Unless we change. Fucking change already. How many warnings do we need? What? Until it's... See, I already feel it's already too late. Climate change is already at a tipping point. Like, I mean, it's either we start right fucking now, or we're fucked. If we start 5 years from now or 10 years from now, we're screwed. Ice caps are already melting. That is so bad. And I've made videos explaining why that is bad. The fresh water from those ice caps are so important to keeping everything alive in the ocean, the coral reefs. That's what brings all the nutrients and life to everything. That's what creates a current. Without that, it all becomes stale. Everyone thinks we get all our oxygen from trees. No, it's phytoplankton in the water. Because when the cold water gets released, phytoplankton dies and it releases oxygen into the air. Even our rainforest, they can't absorb. They're at a point where they can't absorb our carbon mess anymore. Yeah. Not in our lifetime? Okay. Keep saying that. Good. Keep pushing that off. We'll get back to this in a couple of years, right? All right. We don't care for each other. You have seen the greed. Humans are. We've seen it already. With the food and everybody caring about themselves, taking more than what they fucking need. You all are fucking guilty of this. I haven't bought shit. I went and bought eggs like I normally do. I went and got bread. Which, here's another thing. All you stupid motherfuckers. I read a post from one asshole person. I need meat. If I don't have meat, I'm gonna go crazy. I need it. It's a health problem. For the protein. Well, guess what? There's a shit ton of eggs. Go eat fucking eggs because eggs are much healthier than meat and you get your protein. There's plenty of eggs. There's eggs everywhere. Eggs are the most healthiest thing on the fucking planet. But this girl is crying about there's no fucking meat. And then there's people feeding into her bullshit. Oh, poor you. If you need meat, I'll give you meat. You don't need meat to survive, you stupid motherfucker. People, their priorities are... This is why I feel just everyone lacks intelligence. Sometimes I can't even speak to fucking people because they just talk so dumb. I already said this, but we'll read it again because this needs to be said over and over again. There is a plastic clutter the size of Texas in the Pacific Ocean. Next one, 14 we're at. We have or show no appreciation whatsoever for this planet. We don't. I just posted something. Italy. All right, 5 weeks they've been shut down, or a month, I think it was, they said. And satellites, in only a month, already notice a massive change in the carbon in the atmosphere. So remember I said yesterday killing off people is the fastest way to fix our climate change? Well, or you know what? Releasing a virus to where it keeps everybody inside and everything shut down? You know what? That's not a bad idea either. That will fix climate change. Because I'll tell you what, if we're stuck like this for 8, 9 months, even a year, oh my God, that would clean the atmosphere so much. It would take so much out. Even just a year would do so much for us. But that's too long to shut down. But the thing is, look, we either shut down and like let things bounce back, hopefully, and we live longer. See, or we just keep pressing on and fucking up the climate, and we all just die in the fucking long run. There's no out. That's the outcome here. Those are the two choices. All right. Number 15. We place all life on this planet below us. I feel bad even killing an insect. I feel if it's alive, who am I to kill it for no reason? Hunters. If you're going to go hunt something, let me put this down for a minute. We're at what? 16. If you hunt, now I don't have an issue with people who hunt. So long as what you kill, you're eating. Now, if you kill something and hunt something for a trophy, you are a piece of shit. Do you understand? You're fucking garbage. Who are you to kill life to hang on your fucking wall as a goddamn trophy? Now, if you kill something and you eat it, but then you hang the head on the wall as a trophy, that's different. But if you kill something, throw away the remains, just to hang a head on the wall, you're fucking shit. There's no ifs, ands, or buts on this. You're fucking garbage. And also I want to say this. You are not a skilled hunter pointing a gun at something and pulling the trigger and killing it. It doesn't take much to point a gun, shoot, and kill. So, I don't give a fuck if anyone thinks they're a great hunter with a gun because you don't impress me. Anyone can shoot and kill. Anyone. Give the animal a chance. Use a fucking bow and arrow. And not a crossbow. Use a bow and arrow. Seriously. You want to hunt. You want to be a good hunter. Do it like they did back in the day. Don't use modern guns. That's just flat out cheating. Cheating. You don't kill life if you're not going to eat it. I mean, killing life sucks altogether. Seriously, it does. I really don't eat meat a lot. I mean, I eat eggs like a shit ton. But I guess, is that eating life? Yeah, it is. We got to keep moving. 16. Another post from someone earlier said, if you try robbing me, you will be shot and killed. Now, I said to her, do you think threatening people is the right thing to do and what we need right now? This is disgusting to me. No response back. Are you kidding me right now? Who the fuck wants to read that from you? I should have blocked her, and I didn't. No one wants to read that shit from you. You add to the fucking... People like you add to the fucking problem. That's all you do. We keep spreading just like COVID-19. No need for people to have... There's no need for people to have more than 2 goddamn kids. I'm serious. You are a prick if you want to have more than 2 kids. It should be a worldwide law. 2 kids. You don't need 4 or 5 kids in your family. Then those 4 or 5 kids go and have 4 or 5 kids. All you're doing is adding to climate change, overpopulation, and killing the fucking planet. It's not needed to have more than 2 kids. I'm sorry, it's just not. And all it does is make your life more difficult. Look at all of you bitching now. This is what we're going to get to also. Bitching because your kids are home. Everyone has kids, but then everyone who has kids, all you say is that you want to get rid of them. You want them to go to school. Oh, they're fucking home, you complain about it. And why the fuck did you have kids in the first place? It doesn't make sense to me. We keep spreading just like COVID-19. No need for people to have more than 2 kids. It's killing us. You don't need, especially 4 or 5 kids. It's greedy and foolish. You're only thinking about yourself doing that. Then those 4 or 5 kids go and have 4 or 5 kids. We are a virus that spreads and spreads and spreads. We are a fucking cancer. Nothing more. We're just an intelligent virus that can speak and talk. And intelligent enough to fuck up everything we touch. So, another disgusting thing about humans. We got 10 minutes left that I read today. This really fucking disgusted me. There's been a rise in attacks against Asians. Wow. Really? So, because it was released in China by 1, maybe 2 or 3 people, a handful at the most, all Asians need to pay the price. You don't even know if it was an Asian who released it. I don't think it was an accident. Someone released it intentionally. I mentioned everything yesterday. I made my points. But attacking Asians for this? Disgusting. Humans are garbage. Violent, untrustworthy garbage. Also, gun sales and ammo are up. That's not going to create a problem. Everybody's going to be ready to have guns and ammo at will. Somebody's going to do something and not even mean it the wrong way, and people are going to start getting guns pulled on them and possibly people shot. Oh my goodness. You all think I'm playing. I was talking to Karen and I asked her, I've been saying this to her. I said, for how long have I been saying all of this to you? Like, I'm telling you, this is nothing new. This is why I wrote this all up yesterday and everything. This is all, I've been saying this for years now. Before I started Facebook, I had a real hatred for humans. You don't get it. Like, I hated people because all I saw was the ugly in people. And that's why I wanted to do this, because I wanted to bring out the beauty in people and not the ugly. So, I asked her, how long have I been saying this to you for? 2 years or so? She said, Jason, it has to be longer than that. And I go, I told you this was going to happen, Karen. I go, but I tell you this right now, I didn't expect it to be so soon. I thought this was going to be like 10 or 15 years down the road. This is shocking to me that it is so soon. And I'm going to tell you, this is number 20. We have 3 more. We'll finish just in time. This is what's heartbreaking to me is, after 9/11, everybody came together for each other. People were standing on the side of the road with candles. Do you remember that? Driving down the road and everybody was outside holding candles. It was unifying. That is us coming together to help each other. But but we only came together then because we had a common enemy to attack. Here we have a common enemy to attack, but it's different. This is where everybody looks at it as everyone's for themselves. Going after Osama bin Laden, that's all of us backing the United States. So why aren't we doing the same now? We're ready to destroy each other over toilet paper and meat. It's truly concerning. So on 9/11 we came together. That was compassion for everyone. Let's talk about money in the bank. Listen, should you take your money out of the bank? Yeah, you should take some out of the bank. Because guess what? If everyone goes and tries taking their money out of the bank, do you really think you're going to get your money? No, you're not, because there's not going to be enough. Banks, depending on how busy they are, keep $10, $15, $20, $30, $40, $50,000 on hand. And then they're like, oh, well, if I lose my money, the FDIC will cover it. Really? So you think if every person in America loses their money, that you're going to start getting checks cut out to you right away? Nah, you're going to wait 1, 2, 3 years. Who knows how long you're going to wait to get your money back when you're bankrupt and homeless. So yes, you should go take some cash out and keep it on hand. I had to leave comments with somebody arguing with me about this. Yeah, go ahead, keep all your money in there. It's genius. Last thing, my friend Amanda. Oh wait, I already talked about it. Mothers that complain about being home with their kids. Why did you have kids then? If all you want to do is get rid of them. Because everybody who has kids, I'm telling you, every one of them says they can't wait for them to go to sleep. Can't wait for them to go to school. You all have kids because you were brainwashed from when you were little. See, this is what the government wants. They want you to have a family, a job, and a white picket fence and pay taxes and that. Because that's how everything works. Having kids isn't happiness. It's not. Why would you want to take away from yourself for your kids is what blows my mind. Hey, you want to have kids? All power to you. I don't judge nobody for their decisions. I'm speaking about me and my opinion. Fuck that. When I'm done here, I want to go watch TV, play Xbox, go on my motorcycle when it warms up, and so forth. But it doesn't make sense. I want to know, why did you have kids if all you want to do is complain and get rid of them? To me, it doesn't make sense. I'm baffled over this. I can't figure it out, actually. I'm very good at figuring things out. This, I can't. You've stumped me. Why'd you have kids if all you want to do is get rid of them? Hello? Couple minutes left. That was a pretty good part to it, too. I'm doing these videos because you're stuck home. Remember, this is just an entertaining topic of my opinion. No reason to get angry. This is so you have something to watch. Because there's nothing on Facebook entertaining. There's not. I scroll down my feed all the time and it's boring as shit. I don't care how it sounds. I am. Get pretty up there and most entertaining thing on Facebook right now. I don't see anything better. I don't. It's fucking boring as hell scrolling down that feed. I would love to see someone like me and be able to watch them. It's just creepy watching yourself, and no, it's just fucking weird. That's why I don't do it a lot. It's strange. All right, let me get this posted so you don't have to wait any longer. Also, comments about this post, leave them in the comments. I don't want to be messaged privately anymore about that. Now, if you want to message me privately about something you don't want anyone knowing, that's fine. That's no big deal. But if it's about the post and you don't care if people know, leave it in the comments. That's how we bring everyone together. So everyone's talking to each other. We all get to know each other from seeing each other's posts and profiles. And that it just works out better that way. Till next time. Have a great night.